Hey everybody, welcome to group break number 453. Today we have the 2020-2021 Premier and SP Authentic mixers. We got a box of Premier from 2020-21. We got some SP Authentic, and then we got 2022-23 Parkhurst, 2018-19 Series 2, 2020-21 Series 2, and then we got Extended Series and Series 2 from 23-24, so a little bit of everything. But yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and let's get into the break. 3 times on the name, 3 times on the teams. Who you line up with is who you get. 1 second, I just got to mute some notifications here. There we go. All right. Just getting a bunch of stuff. I don't need that. That's what I need. All right. Here we go. So again, we'll do the list of names. I'm going to copy it and paste it into 2 different things just because we have the Seattle Kraken as a free random ahead of the break just because they're in like 2 of 3 of the products. So doesn't make sense to run that. So 3 times on the names. This is just for your teams. Once, twice, 3rd time. Alex on top, Steven on the bottom. Teams, 3 times again, free team is Seattle. And like Seattle could technically hit something pretty big out of Parker's champs. So once, twice, 3rd time. Edmonton on top. All right, we'll go through the teams here first, then we'll do the Seattle randoms. Alex, you have the Edmonton Oilers, John with the Habs, JD with the Hurricanes, Kale with the Blues, Matthew with the Leafs, Raymond with the Canucks, Sean with the Flames, Brandon with the Islanders, JD with the Bruins, Bill Corin with the Red Wings and the Sharks, Doug, you've got the Stars, Steven with the Capitals, Edward with the Penguins, Emil with the Panthers and Devils, Dave with the Lightning, Emil with the Predators, JD with the Senators, Mike with the Rangers, Tyrone, you have the LA Kings, Kale with the Minnesota Wild, Brett, you have the Vegas Golden Knights, Trevor with the Buffalo Sabres, Dante with Columbus, JK Johnny, you have Chicago, Jerome with Colorado, Kevin with the Coyotes, Emil with the Philadelphia Flyers, Bill with the Ducks, Steven with the Jets, and then we will do the the Seattle random, so 3 times, once, whoever's on top gets it, twice, 3rd time. Well, JD, I think he had the most spots in the break, so mathematically, it makes sense. So, all right, let me just change this to 32. All right. There are the teams. Let me get them into the team viewer. I think alert's still scheduled to come out this week. You just keep rolling the free team. You want it on the good ones, right? Oh, that's the problem. I don't think this should have messed anything up. Yeah, it all looks good. I just want to do a double check because we haven't done a random like this in a little bit, so it looks good. And as a reminder for this break that Parkhurst, like if you get any of the 50s flashback cards, we're just gonna random them off, like all of them that we get. I think we're only, maybe you'll get 1, but just in case we somehow get like a gold parallel and a regular parallel, we'll random them all off together to 1 team at the end of the break. And then same thing with like Team Canada stuff goes to, because we got a lot of Series 2 in here, Team Canada stuff goes to either current games or current team if they're an active player, or most games played if they are retired. If they're in a weird case where they're like an RFA, it'll be like whatever team holds their rights currently. So, because that's still technically their current team. And if they're a UFA, then, I mean, I think we just go to their last team at a UFA at that point, because that's who still technically like they play for. All right. So give it a couple minutes just in case anybody wants trades. I just gotta double check some stuff here. we'll give it a couple minutes. Yeah, I'm trying to think what team, like, I mean, obviously Chicago's nice. Chicago, you got, Chicago, you've got, obviously, Bedard. Kirby Doc was 1819 or 1920. Did he have any updates in 2020, 21? The Islanders are shockingly good. The Coyotes could be potentially decent because you do have like the Logan Cooley chance. I think they had like quantity, just not quality in 2020, 21. Like they're not the best team, but like again, if we hit a Logan Cooley Young Guns, then you're happy. So they're actually not horrible. They're like, I would say putting them like middle of the pack, but I'm trying to think in like 2020, 21, they had like Victor Soderstrom, and then you get all the old Winnipeg Jets cards too, right? If we do happen to hit like, I don't know, Dale Howard Chuck auto or something like that. There is some upside with them, but let me just look at let me just look. I'm trying to think what else there is. You had Soderstrom. Maybe it's just Soderstrom that I'm thinking of. They're not great in Premier, but they're not the Warriors. No, they're not great in Premier. Oh, I need to actually while I think about it, the 1819 Series 2 checklist. I seem to remember, for whatever reason, the Coyotes always seem to get cards out of SP Authentic, even though they didn't have a ton. Okay, they just had Soderstrom, but you can get a Bissonnette autograph. Yeah. They're not as good as I remember. I thought they had decent stuff, but where they are is, like, extended is their bread and butter. All right. I need to pull up a couple of checklists here just for photo variation purposes. And then we can get started because I don't think we're getting any trades. Parkhurst Champions. It's final that I want. And I want photo variations. I want these. And then I want 2018. I don't think 2020, 21 Series 2 had any they have the street clothes, and then 2018-19 I believe is like I think triple exposure. Okay, yeah. All right, but like a team like Carolina, for example, we could pull a Svechnikov Young Guns. So it's gonna be a fun break because it's been a while since we've opened it. Who else? You got Brady Tkachuk. Who else is in there? Samsonov is like interesting. Casey Middlestat for the Sabres. Yeah, this one hasn't. I mean, it would have aged. It didn't age super well, but it was fine. All right. Five. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, they're at the right amount of packs. 35 on the box number. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can count that as a hit at this point, because that's more of like. No problem. Yeah, this week will be, so this week's just gonna be Allure, and then we'll probably have a mixer the week after. So Tracy for the Ducks, Karlstrom, Sergachev for the Lightning. There's a little bit of an indent on that. Messier for the Rangers on the Legends. But yeah, the variety of years is always fun, just because, like, even if you have not the best team in one year... Okay, this is weird. Jersey card, right? Tavares, Connor McMichael on the jersey card for the Capitals. So no autograph. Maybe we'll hit a low numbered parallel. Kovacevic, Jordan Spence. Oh, we got something fancy here. Byfield and All-Star Legends of Marcel Dion for the Kings. I think these are like super short prints or like case hits, if I remember correctly. Like, I think these are really tough hits, but yeah, for the Kings. Yeah, the problem is we don't have a ton of stuff, like older stuff left. All-Star Legends. They are... Oh, these are really tough to hit. They're one in like 1,200 packs. So, we'll give that a stand, because that's essentially what? 20 per... I don't know. That's a lot. It's a lot. 600 boxes? No. Yeah. No, that's not right. Is that right? 60 boxes. That makes more sense. 60. It's like, my math was way off there. What am I doing? Photo variations. All right. Kings are a sneaky team. Because they have a weird, like, mix. I need to just get the focus back on the camera. 1 second here. Oh, we get the base card covered. All right. Oh, Shalgren, Verhaeghe, Lucas Raymond. But like they've got history, like some really good players to play for them. They've got modern rookies in some of the products, which is nice. Fajimo, Gostisbehere for the Yotes, and Soderblom on the Rainbow Rookie. So they're one of those teams that just never is out of it. Bordello for the Sharks, Kreider, and Michelli for the Yotes. I like Matthias Michelli. I think he's a very good player. But Holtby, oh man, Holtby for the Stars is weird. Jake Sanderson for the Senators. Put that up there just in case. Brent Burns, Alex Killorn. Guess I should make sure that neither of those are variations, and they're not. Yeah, Michelli is solid. I think he's going to pop eventually. It's too high of a number. Lundell, mini of Jordan Harris. Parker's back. Rapper back. Of Harris. Too bad that wasn't like Slavkovsky. Would have been nice. Klatchnuk. Caulfield I don't think can be a variation. Jeff Carter. Wire images of Timo Meyer for the Sharks. Yeah, the Coyotes at least get probably some volume. LaFontaine, they normally just have a lot of stuff in this. LaFontaine goes there. Klatchnuk goes there, sorry. Swayman, not one. Vasilevsky, Kuznetsov. Yep. I'm excited for this when it comes out. Kochetkov. Crosby, I don't think this is a variant, but keep that. And Dylan Guenther for the Yotes. That could be No, he can't be a variant, but I think it's one of the more short print ones. I'm not sure. Oh no, he's in the 312. He's fine. But good rookie. Yep. You had... Oh, that's not the right thing. Team view. There we go. Calgary. Calgary was your team. Aberigi, Bobby Brink, Duclair, and a mini of Jack McBain. The Duclair also for the Panthers has a little bit of like the ding in it. Blankenberg, Adam Fox. For the Flames, Lindholm on the gold rainbow. A little bit miscut on that guy. One of those diamond or Tomorrow's Fortunes cards. Vlasic, Tomorrow's Riches of Caulfield of the Cole variety. Pearson, Victor Hedman, I don't think he can be one. McKinnon, and Jakai for the Habs. I don't think he can be a variant either. But I think that Dion's going to be like our kind of rare hit per box. Neither of them can be one. Line Heiskanen for the Stars, and none of those can be them. Well, Shesterkin could be, but I know that's not his variant. We're going to slide it back down. Shabbat. Peter Bondra for the Capitals. That's cool. And then Vasilevsky could be one. I just don't remember what his photo looks like, so we'll look it up after. Vasilevsky and Crosby to look up. Legend Silver of Belleville for the Habs. And well, we do have a 50s flashback of astronomers discover radio signal out of Milky Way. Probably only one to do, but and none of these can be anything. All right, last pack. Tanner Jeannot, Mike Smith, and 180 cannot be one. All right, let me just pull up the... I just got to double check, make sure that these aren't variants while I have them out. Vasilevsky, Parkhurst, Champions. That is not a variant. And Crosby. That is not a variant. All right. Well, no image variant still. But good start. Good-ish start. We got a really rare card. I mean, not the worst jersey card to get, but definitely, you know, you'd rather have an autograph from Parker's Champs, but and pros and cons of the product. All right. See, potential for a 1-of-1, I guess, from this with the buybacks. Imagine hitting like a good Young Gun buyback 1-of-1. I think the Obi's been pulled, so we can't do that much. 2019 Hockey Card Day in Canada. That was over 5 years ago, which is hard to believe this is over 5 years ago. The box has like that older smell to it though. It's so funny how often like the boxes just get that old cardboard box smell. So we are going to rip and stack. Because it is going to be the easiest way to do this. Yeah, what are we looking for here? Maybe some Pedersen. Bouchard probably has like some update rookie stuff. Yeah. See, that's the thing with Parkhurst is like, if you're a fan of like the old school kind of collecting and sets and stuff like that, you're going to kind of like that set. I know everyone's going to be chasing Bedard in 23-24, but I think a lot of people are going to be like, hey, this set's actually kind of fun to collect. Assuming it's not overprinted, but that's just the main worry, right? And last one. On the first half of the stack. All right. Starting off, we have rookie portraits of Victor Edgecell for Chicago. 6. Man, that's a weird sight. Vesalainen for the Jets. I had lots of hype around him. Never really panned out. Retro rookie of Parlinton for the Leafs. First young gun, Matthew Joseph for the Bolts. Going to St. Louis this year, but that one is for the Bolts. Young gun canvas. Jakob Zboril, sorry, for the Boston Bruins. Not who you want to see, but, you know, is a player. Libor Sulak for the Red Wings. I mean, if you're asking who, that's fair. Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. Pettersson on the rookie portraits for the Canucks. Elias Anderson for the Rangers on the Young Guns. Marcus Johansson for the Devils on that one. Man, it's so weird seeing some of these players on like the different teams, like Jay Beagle on the Canucks, for example. Jacob McDonald for the Panthers. I feel like he's one of the players that is kind of just like fine. Hey, exclusives. Tomas Hertl for the Sharks to 100. We take exclusives here. We're fans of them. Have to open up like almost a case to get one nowadays. Kind of wild. Actually, I wonder if we do still have a. I think we might have a sealed case of this. Be interesting just to like rip the case and see what it looks like, but so I don't know. It felt like you used to get like 1 Young Guns exclusives per case and like 3 base exclusives, whereas now it's just like if you get 1 in a case, you're kind of. I mean, extended's easier, but like Series 2, it was if you get an exclusives are your case hit. Never mind Young Guns. These packs are shredding. Yeah, there's some nostalgia base in here. Niskanen for the Capitals. Joe Pavelski announced his retirement today. Fluorescence of Jeremy Lauzon to 150 for the Bruins. I like those fluorescences. They pop nice. Noah Juleson for the Habs on the rookie portraits. Jakob Zboril for the Bruins. Well, Bruins are cleaning up a little bit. Valimaki for the Flames. Svechnikov on the marquee rookie for the Hurricanes. That's not the worst. Luke Johnson on the marquee rookie for the retro for Chicago. Urho Vakanainen. Well, the Bruins got like half the box here. Luke Johnson on the silver. Maxime Lajoie for the Senators. James Neal for the Flames. That feels really weird to say. And John Gilmore for the Rangers. Well, I think that was about the worst group of Young Guns that you could get from that crop. Who did we end up getting? We got, what? Gilmore, Vakanainen, Zboril, McDonald, Elias Anderson, and Matthew Joseph. Elias Anderson had some hype at the time, but never really panned out, so. Well, I was just like, ah, man. But at the end of the day, it's like, still hidden exclusives, got a Young Gun canvas in there. I mean, if you had the Bruins, you got half a box. Legitimately. Which is kind of wild. Yeah. Hopefully there's some good stuff later. Between Premier, there's going to be at least one nice card in Premier. That's the thing with Premier is that you'll get one nice card. But I'm extended. I don't know how much nice stuff is left in it. Connor Zary, Pavelski, and Zach Benson, just because we have kind of absolutely shredded this case of extended already. But it is also extended. The Bedard 1/1 got pulled, so. Oh, for the Oilers Future Fame case hit. This is a really, actually, like, good pack. Leon Draisaitl with a Miroshnichenko Outburst Young Guns and a Braden Point. That's a good little pack there. Case hit Draisaitl. Little case hit Draisaitl. One of the good Outburst Silvers to get. We'll take that every day of the week from a pack. And again, if you're going to hit one of the Future Fames, Draisaitl is one of the best ones, so. And Miroshnichenko, again, is probably one of the better Young Guns to get in this, so. Pretty happy with that pack. Matthew Nice. Well, that's a good Young Gun. Simon Nemec. All right. Everything's turning up. Extended series. And a pasta. Oh, Red Beehive. So to 250. 250. It's a rookie. Tyson Forrester. To 250 for the Flyers. Well, we'll take a numbered card. Nothing wrong with a numbered card. Sam Reinhart and a Leo Carlson. All right. We're heating up on the retro. Nice Leo. Ridley Gregg, Matt Boldy, and Samuel LaBerge. Yeah, the Beehive parallels are super nice. And they put a lot of care into this set, which is nice to see. Grubauer for Seattle, McDavid for the Oilers, and Boldy for the Wild. I think this case has also had a Snow Spray autograph. I don't know if we got the clear-cut Young Guns or like that from it yet. Luke Hughes for the Devils, Dustin Wolf, and Riker Evans for Seattle. It's not, honestly, pretty decent Young Gun, so Seattle being a free team is always nice. A Black Diamond, probably a rookie at this point, because the first one was a vet. Yaroslav Askarov, not bad. Yaroslav Askarov, and Tristan Luneau. Would have been funny to go Askarov, but he doesn't have a Young Gun canvas in this set, so that'd be hard to do. Tristan Luneau's not horrible, just not who you want to see out of the Young Gun canvas set. Jack Hughes, Marty Necas, and Mackie Samaskevich. Maybe we'll get like one of the acetate Young Guns. We got a Special Forces. Looks like Colorado, if I'd have to guess. No! For the Arizona Coyotes, Special Forces of Logan Cooley. Nice. Oh, well. It's a Logan Cooley pack. These are super nice cards. They, I like that they, again, the attention to detail just to color match the colors on it to the actual team is just, it's a little attention to detail. Another Logan Cooley on the Holo View and a Line. So, I don't know how well they're selling, but they're still nice cards. One in like every 3 boxes or so. Forster! Well, there you go. Happy birthday there. Nice little Logan Cooley Young Guns. Arizona's one of those just like, you know, you never know. You never know. And Dylan Larkin. See, sometimes it's the teams that you're just like, eh. And now if you have the Penguins, you're starting to be like, oh, maybe I should have done the trade. Couture, Draisaitl, and Forrester. It's always funny how that works out. Is this a variation too? No, it's not. Oh, that's just the bench. I'm just like, is that penalty box? No, that's not penalty box. All right. Series 2 time. Maybe we'll see. We've pulled 2 Kaprizov exclusives before. So we pulled a Romanov High Gloss. Maybe it's time for a Timmy Stützle. Maybe. $68. Alrighty. always a little bit of remorse. It's always funny because it's like, you know, maybe I should do that, or like, it's like on paper, I don't think you ever do it, right? I guess you're banking on Crosby versus Cooley, and like Cooley's more common, but you've got Crosby, and I mean, like you gotta roll the dice on it, right? Okay, you know what? We are not gonna rip and stack this. There are 3 packs in, and we got bricks. So, oh, I forgot he's a young gun in this. Sharon Govich for the Devils. That's actually a half decent one to get. All right. Sorry, I forgot that this product's like this. The card's here. And isn't the French sometimes with the... Okay. Lorentz for the Hurricanes on the rookie. Shane Bowers for the Avs. I forgot these are sticky. Alexiev for the Capitals. Yeah, like there's times where you're just like, oh man, I got the best team in the, like a really high upside team. Or like sometimes you'll have the best team on paper in the break and they'll be like just bad. Because at the end of the day, it's random, right? Robertson for the Leafs. So it's always like, you'll always spend the time mulling over. Because if you did that trade and then we pulled like a Crosby 1/1, you're just like, why the heck did I ever do that trade? So if you're ever unsure, just stick with your team. Then you can't Riddich for the Flames. Then you can't get like too mad at yourself. Just like, that's the cards I was dealt. All right. My hot take, I miss OPG in Series 2. Dumba for the Wild. Because it just added that little bit extra value with those good marquee rookies. Korshkov for the Leafs. Oh, this is brutal. All right, there's nothing else there. Yeah, like if your gut's ever off, because like there's times like there's a time when I was doing football stuff that like I had it would have been like night off for the Sharks. It would have been Baker Mayfield's rookie. It was like Baker Mayfield and Josh Allen were the same rookie crop, I think, right? And then I had like I think I had the Browns and National Treasures, and it's like I think someone offered me the Bills for a trade. It's like, no, I gotta stick with like Baker Mayfield there. But well, I mean it's a clear-cut young gun for Tampa Bay, but we will not highlight that one. And then they hit the like Stars and Stripes Josh Allen like rookie patch auto that was really valuable nowadays. It's always kind of funny how that works out. Stützle and Cousins on the checklist, so another random to do. Yeah, would have been a nice little card, but Young Gun Canvas. It's always good to see, honestly. And this, I guess we technically got a case hit, but Shane Bowers for the Avs. God, these cards, I hate when the cards are sticky. It just takes your focus away from so much stuff in the break. Grubauer for the Avs. I'll go back through the base after too, just to like double check, because we still haven't pulled a French. Normally you get like 26 cards per box, I think. This is just Ian Mitchell for Chicago. They're so sticky. Philip Kurashev. Ooh, maybe we have a French Young Gun. William Legason for the Oilers on the French Young Guns. Jean Loops. We got Braden Burke for the Yotes. Oh, and I completely forgot, if you're on YouTube, I don't have the chat up, but no one's chatted there, so. Nathan McKinnon on the award winners. We'll keep the YouTube streams up. We might end up eventually just moving them to the break channel anyways, because they just exist there, but. Prisky for the Panthers. I mean, it's just them sitting too, right? Like, just the finish on them. All right, here's our Canvas Dazzlers. Nylander and Teravainen. These Hurricanes. I don't know. I think the Bruins are still up there for quantity. Zagadulin. Name I haven't heard in a while. Ustimenko. Also a name I haven't heard in a while. Milosh for the Sharks. What's we got? Oh, for the Coyotes, box filler of Paul Bissonnette. I don't think these are that valuable, but there's a short print insert. Probably one of the better ones to get. Yeah. More for sign of the times, but like we'll take the rare Bissonnette. I feel like it might be like a $5 card, which is, I mean, hey, better than nothing. Oh, it's like 10. Yeah, it's like $10. A cool collector card too. Like, unironically, I think at this point in time, I think Arizona's been the best value team. And Gil sends for the Devils. Man, what a weak Young Gun crop again. But, like, cool short print insert. I mean... yeah. Sure. Yeah, the Coyotes are always one of those teams that you're just like, you're never happy to get them, except for like extended this year, and I guess last year too, mind you. But also, I might give some of the young guns in here that are like not up to anything, the just regular sleeve treatment and not a sleeve and top load, because, you know. $93. All right. D-Bird's Purple of Kucherov for the Bolts. That's a case hit. Kyrou and Emil Andre. I kind of forgot what product I was opening. I'm just like, wait, is this Series 1? I'm just like, no, it's Series 2. Vejmelka for the Yotes, Mikko Rantanen, and Clevin. Lots of, actually been a decent amount of Yotes cards. Kaprizov, Raphael Lavoie, and Elliot Desnoyers for the Flyers. But yeah, the 1/1 Bedard Gold Outburst draft one got pulled the other day. The Checklist Gold Outburst got pulled on e-pack, so the only 1/1 Gold Outburst of Bedard left is the most valuable one right now. Carlson, Backlund, and Will Cooley. Which, who knows? Maybe we'll be the people that pull that. Why not us, right? Walker Dewar, Linus Ulmark, and Ty Cartier. You know, Seattle for the free team is going to end up actually being one of the better teams in this break, which is kind of, I wouldn't say ironic, but, you know. Sparkles of Draisaitl, Morrissey, and Nylander. So they got two good young guns in Riker Evans and Ty Cartier. Probably will both be full-time NHLers next year. Shesterkin, Adam Gidding on the fluorescence, and Levi. Let's pull something nice. Zegras, Kucherov, and Tyler Angle. Bobrovsky, Barry, Makar. That's not a outburst young gun, that's a base outburst. We have Patrick Maroon, John Beecher, and Leon Draisaitl. Not a bad outburst to get. Oilers are actually like doing well quantity-wise. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but there's like certain people that I know going back through, just like, man, like you've hit really well in breaks. Forsberg for the Predators, Eichel and Afinaseyev, Vegas and Predators. And the last pack of the box here, we have Jack Hughes, Matt Murray, and Evander Kane. Yeah, Edmonton seems like they got a lot of cards. SP Authentic. Could technically pull one of the acetate Young Guns. Yeah, it's... I mean, it's the same thing as like individual boxes, right? You can go on a rough stretch of individual boxes. You can go on a lucky stretch. It's just like all random kind of. So, by the way, the base updates from this stuff sell really well. So, Barry for the Oilers. So, if we get like a base update, I'm legitimately sleeving and top loading them. True Leaders of Ovechkin for the Capitals. No patch, just a decoy. Celebrated Moments of McDavid. I don't think that's part of the base set, but we'll put it up there just in case, because it is McDavid. Hurdle for the Sharks. Draisaitl on the limited for the Oilers. I feel like the Oilers have a lot of cards, right? Yeah, a nice Pittsburgh. Oh, we have a patch. We have a patch. Oh, I saw the name. I mean, I'm going to like this. Niels Höglander Retro Future Watch Patch Auto for the Canucks to 99. That's a nice card. Who had the Canucks? Raymond. I think Raymond's been on a little bit of a heater, honestly. It's so weird seeing this being the retro design, because that was actually the first box of SP Authentic that like I ever individually purchased by myself. It was 2010-11. Three Future Watch autos per box. Or 3 autograph cards per box. Future Watch. Well, it's for the Penguins. It's Sam Lafferty. You know, if you're gonna hit something, you want it out of SP Authentic. The line mates though, that's kind of funny. Line mates from last year in back-to-back packs. All right, well we got the Penguins hit. Now let's get a Crosby here, right? No, I think this is a 2 autograph box with the patch. But Baudin on the Retro Future, or the Spectrum FX. That is an update too. Good call. Good shout. Yeah, it is a 1920. Quinn Hughes on the Spectrum FX for the Canucks. Yeah, it's always funny. It just takes one. It just takes that one. But like, because I think they did base set up. No, they did extended this year, right? There wouldn't be base set updates. Scheifele for the Jets. I forgot that this is the first year of extended. It's 1920 was the last year. But essentially, if you opened up SP Authentic or were in breaks or something before, go look for base cards above 500 in your set, because like if you're looking for value, Barkov for the Panthers, they sell really well. Like, really well. I was blown away by it. Suitor for the Wild. I was just having them, like, loose in a box type of thing. It's like, oh, wait, this is actually, like, worth a lot now. I didn't think it was worth anything. Oh, 3rd autograph. Oh, it's a 3rd autograph. Otto Koivula for the Islanders. Third autograph. Whoa. So like it's like the base sets for like Series 1, Series 2. People that are trying to complete that complete the base sets, they don't pop up a ton, but like for example, I had like a Willie O'Ree one from 1920 that sold for like, I think it got $40 for it. Something like that. 30 to $40 for it. Geeky on the Spectrum FX. Yeah, you know what? It was a third autograph. I won't complain too much. We got a patch auto and patch auto, an actual NHLer, McKinnon on the Spectrum effects. And then, well, Koivula. Pasta. But yeah, always worth just to go back through your collection because people trying to complete the sets, there aren't a ton of them up, and I know people that flip them for a ton. They're also something to look in for in like bargain bins. Zingle, because people just don't realize how valuable they are. And Jordan Staal for the Hurricanes. That was a decent box of SP Authentic, you know? We will take that every day of the week. Anytime you get a patch auto from SP Authentic, it's a good box. Anytime you get 3 autos from a box that you're only supposed to get 2 from, it's a good box. Both in the same box, even if the names aren't like the best, still pretty good. And I'm still a big Niels Höglander believer. He's gonna have to win his spot this year, though. I will say that much. All right. I don't know why I'm showing the box number. It's well past the date that Upper Deck would do anything for it, but you never know. All right. If we see one auto, we're saving like the next 2 packs, just because they're generally clumped. Ah, you know what? No, we'll just rip it. Rene for the Predators. Kaprizov for the Wild. Giordano. I guess Kaprizov's technically rookie. Giordano for the Flames on the True Leaders. Trying to remember when this came out. O'Reilly for the Blues. Because if I remember correctly, it was like well after the Kraken expansion draft. But Olofsson for the Sabres. Quinn Hughes on the Celebrated Moments. Nico Hischier on the retro. True Leaders of Barkov. All right, now we're into potential auto territory. Celebrated Moments of Ovechkin for the Capitals. I don't think they'll sell super well, but we'll check after. I think the good players might have a chance of doing like $1 or $2, so. Darcy Kemper for the Yotes. Pavelski for the Stars. All right, now you start to get a little bit nervous. So you're halfway through the box, and this year was really bad for not having autos. But we have one. Oh, that is sick. Sign of the Times draft of Peter Forsberg for the Philadelphia Flyers. A meal. That is absolutely sick. That's got to be a super short print. That's got to be a super short print. Nothing like an on-card Peter Forsberg autograph. Especially for the Flyers, too. Like, that is disgusting. I mean, let's go look this up, because I'm curious. That's got to be a short print. Apple F, Control F, Peter Forsberg. So it's an update from last year, where in last year's Sign of the Times draft, in the 2019-20 set, the Sign of the Times drafts were 1 in 2,100 packs, but like to pull that out of this year's product, it's 1 in 15,828 packs. So like super tough pull. Probably realistically like 1 in 31,000 packs because of there being 2 Group Bs, but 31,000 divided by 15. It's like about 2,000 boxes or so, 20 to get that card. Always fun doing the math on that. Oh, there's 3 of them. Sorry, it's even more than that. The funny part is that a similar Group B was actually Yager for the Penguins, which also would have been hilarious and sick, but a Future Watch. It's another. At least we can compare his autograph. He is a former Islanders prospect. Actually had decent AHL stats. I don't actually fully know what ended up happening to him, but I also remember that being a thing in 2020-21. But these are loose boxes too, so who knows. Barabanov for the Leafs. Yossi. Whatever did happen to him? Now I'm curious. You can't pull him twice and not be curious. Oh, he's still in the AHL. He's 25 years old. He's in the AHL. I don't get why he actually didn't get a bigger chance at the NHL, because he went like, yeah, at a young age he was almost point per game in the AHL, and then 2019-20, and he didn't get, like, he was 22 points in 36 games, no points in 12 NHL games. Then he's kind of like tapered off a little bit, but Shotty didn't get like a legit shot. Still kicking around though, 30 points in 47 games. Who knows? I got something weird here. Besser and Liljegren for the Leafs on the Retro Future Watch to 500. Who had the Islanders? Was it Brandon that had them? Yeah. Nice Liljegren to 500. Like, I don't think if he comes back he's going to light the NHL on fire, but I'm shocked. I'm honestly shocked he hasn't gotten more opportunity. Yandel, just based off of, like, his stats. It's also a double update box. I remember that actually too being like a big issue with the product. Marner on the SP Performers for the Leafs. Because like both of our autographs, yeah, the Forsberg's absolutely sick, but both of them are updates. It's like, yeah. I think today's break was literally a row of base cards. Legitimately just barely a row. Or not just barely, just slightly over, but there's a can fit. Alright, premiere time. I mean, hey, maybe today's the day we pull a shield, right? We've already had some cool stuff. But I guess you can't get them in premiere. They're ultimate. It's not the shield product, but here we go. That serial number on the back might be a good omen. Ah! Excuse me. Let's just dodge redemptions. That is goal number 1. Dodge redemptions. All right. We'll definitely go one off the back. I'm just going to have a look and make sure that we're ending on the best card. I mean, I guess we end on that. All right. Byram for the Avs on the rookie jersey. Thank you. Not a bad rookie jersey to get. Malcolm for the Penguins on the base card. So, like, hey, look, the Penguins hitting the important products. Not the biggest card, but still. Jason Robertson on the rookie. That's not bad. Nice little Jason Robertson rookie. That one's not great. Rookie patch auto of Ian Mitchell for Chicago. To 149. I mean, that patch is a lot cooler, but Ian Mitchell rookie, that's wild. I don't think I've honestly seen that. And the wildest part is that this isn't the nicest patch in the box. Thomas Harley premium rookie patch to 49 for Dallas. I mean, what a weird box. But really nice patches. So, if you had Chicago and Ian Mitchell, and you like Ian Mitchell, you're in luck. But overall, I mean, like, that pretty fun little break. Some bad boxes, some good boxes. I can't say I've ever seen two of the same player rookie patch autos in the same box before. But like, man, the patch quality was nuts. Like, those two patches are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. So, we got a random to do. I'm going to go ahead. Honestly, like, our base rookies and stuff in this were also pretty solid. I'm going to go ahead and just sleeve and top load these up. We'll get the randoms going. And then I will get this sorted. And then we will get them dropped off, hopefully maybe tomorrow. But we will see. All right, so 2 randoms to do. That's recapable. We got the 50s flashback, which is just a single card. And then the checklist here between Buffalo and Ottawa. I think Buffalo and Ottawa are both different people. Let me double check. Trevor, yeah, it'll be different people in JD. So, yeah, we'll get a close up at the end of that for sure. I'm just gonna get the randoms going, and then we will go from there. Teams, copy, random.org. And then copy, paste, Ottawa, buff. All right. Here we go. 3 times. This is for the 50s flashback. Once, twice, 3rd time. San Jose. I feel like they've got the 50s flashbacks twice now. It's kind of funny. If I had a nickel every time it happened, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange it happened twice. And then 3 times on the Young Gun checklist. Once, twice, 3rd time. Buffalo. All right. Overall, though, I'd say pretty fun break. Some like highs, some lows. You know, some unexpected teams doing good. So, recap time. So, just some cool cards that we got. We got the Logan Cooley Young Guns, Leo Carlson Retro, Simon Nemec. What a box of extended, honestly. Nemec and Cooley. Gunther on the rookie from Parkhurst. Liljegren on the Future Watch. to 500. Leon Draisaitl on the Future Fame. These are case hits from Extended. 2 Auto Koivulas on the autographs, which is kind of funny because they're both updates. Actually, every single auto except for our patch auto is an update in SP Authentic. Sam Lafferty as well. Really tough hit, one in like, what was it, 20 boxes, or 60 boxes, sorry, of the Marcel Dion. Case hit of Bissonnette from Series 2, 2020-21. Special Forces of Cooley from Extended. Forrester 250 from Extended. Hurdles exclusives from 18-19 Series 2. Premier had some nice stuff. It had the Jason Robertson. And then, strangely, 2 Ian Mitchells. We'll save the last card. I think we're going to end on the Forsberg. But Miroshnichenko on the Outburst Young Gun. Not bad. Niels Höglander, Future Watch Retro Patch Auto 299 for the Canucks. Also really nice. Second best to the break is, I mean, that patch is just disgusting of Thomas Harley for the Stars. But hit of the break, it's got to be that Peter Forsberg. So beautiful card there for the Flyers. That is group break 453.